we're playing recycle chess, so you can capture your own pieces. Capturing your own pieces is possible, and then you have them in your pocket like Crazy House. So my rook could just capture the knight, and the knight goes off the board and into my pocket. And then I could, on a different turn, I can put my knight anywhere on the board. There are restrictions to that. You cannot place a pawn on the first or last rank. I think there is, yeah. When a pawn reaches the first or 8th rank, it will get removed from the board. It will not get replaced by another piece. It does not promote. So there are no promotions on here. That has been a problem before because it makes in-games kind of difficult sometimes. But it's kind of like a Crazy House where pieces do come off the board and in-games and whatnot do happen. So, yeah, there'll be playlist rules. There'll be rules below. I'm actually going to do that. And
yeah, I'm gonna.
Playlist of Recycle Chess and Recycle Chess 960 we played. Oh, did you?
I was just gonna have the rules pulled open for my own reference.
So I'm going to capture pawn. I was going to capture my knight, but I think there was just an open rook file. Nice. Good old squeaky chair. Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow will most likely be recorded. Did you move?
No.
Alright, sorry. Recording. I'll be talking to them then. Recording the Jubilee. And I don't know exactly when this will be uploaded, but yeah, we'll probably do this one on the Jubilee. The 960 Jubilee, where we'll play on VChess for the first time for the Jubilees. Alright. It is seeming like it's going to storm quite heavily, so sorry if the internet goes out and we have to pause the game slightly. I'm just destroying my own. You can't capture your king. Capture, but your king can capture other things to avoid check, which has been interesting, or to get at check. It has been interesting to checkmate because you can just like I think I tried to back rank checkmate once, and then king just captured its own pawn.
This is a weird thing that I'm doing. Just pushing on the outer edge.
How dare you not know your recycle chess?
As John Madden would say, it's a bold move, but not necessarily a winning.
Mm-hmm. Why capture someone else's pieces when you can capture your own?
Yeah.
Like,
That's
just
true.
destroy myself. And that's what life is about. You can also destroy yourself in life. That's a good lesson you need to know. Oh, that was a sad statistics that I heard about war today. I don't know if it's about a specific war, but if it was, it would have been about Vietnam, but it might have been about American wars in general. But it was that 15 to 30 injuries or deaths happened by friendly fire.
Do you know that story of Pat Tillman? I
Probably
shouldn't talk about crazy conspiracies on. Well, he was a NFL player who, after 9/11, signed up to join the Army.
Okay.
And while he was in the Army, like, he quit his career as a pro football player to go fight in a war.
Watson's like right by your feet, so watch out.
He was all gung-ho about it until he got in deep enough, and he started uncovering, like, how he became disillusioned, and then he started writing in his diaries about how he had doubts about the legitimacy of the operation, and then, like, couple weeks after he wrote that, he was killed by friendly fire, is the official report. But a lot of people are.
Oh yeah, we haven't watched The Punisher. We've been watching through Marvel stuff. We're almost done with Daredevil season 2, which is The Punisher, and they mentioned how The Punisher, they had that war story in the courtroom.
Yeah,
and I think they go like they show that in the Punisher season 1.
What, the Pat Tillman?
No, the war thing that he was talking about, where it was the Punisher, like, said, like, not to do this, and then, like, everyone
it's the typical
Punisher, yeah.
Oh, the enlisted man is telling him not. The NCO is telling him not to do it, but the commissioned officer.
But I think in that they were also, like, kind of like a nastier friendly fire, like trying to get rid of that division because that division knew too much that Frank was in that Marvel comic. All right. Oh yeah, so I got 4 pawns on night. You got 5 minutes. Sorry to make it longer. Plus 10, but playing loser's chess today.
Yeah.
So should be shorter, but I can make it a longer time because that's the only one we're doing today.
man, I was worried it was gonna make a bad move.
Yeah, I think if you capture your own piece, you can't undo that. I've tried to do that before, where I've accidentally captured my own piece or didn't want to do that one and try to just unclick it or click another one, and it would not let me. Not that it should or anything. I don't know. Is there no undos? No.
Gosh dang it! I sure am in a pickle.
To ease your conscience, you can your knight's under attack, but
Oh, here we go.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say your queen's not. It's not showing me on mine yet.
Yeah.
Is your clock? What's your clock say?
I can't scroll up. It doesn't work, so I can't see.
Your board size is right there. Well, I'm just gonna refresh. Oh, look at that! My board size went back to being terrible.
That's good.
Yeah, I was going to say, your queen wasn't, like, you weren't going to lose your queen. You're going to lose your knight. So the knight's still pinned to the king. Yeah, I wish I could just tell Watson that the thunderstorms are not to be worried about. Or if there was one to be worried about, I would let him know in some way.
Yeah, I gotta move. This one.
God, I was pushing down my mouse so hard just so my knight wouldn't, like, drop in the wrong spot. So I was, like, sliding my finger along and moving off the board. Alright. Rook captured, from my knowledge. So you can capture any of your pieces with your king. That's great. Or just move, not capture. 2 minutes. Checkmate is still fairly difficult even from up. You still have a queen to... kind of a witty move. So, pawns. I think pawns can be more defensive because they can't promote. So I'm not like threatening a promotion. I'm not gonna threaten, and I don't think a checkmate that much. If I've learned one thing from Horde, you need a lot of pawns to checkmate, especially ones that can promote. I'm not too worried about doubling pawns. I have 3 I can just place down, so I can... Yeah. Shouldn't be too worried. Look at that. Alright. So I said I can be defensive with my pawns and just... a pawn army near my king.
Yeah, that is a thing. This might be the end of my...
Doing it one time still. The end of my reign
is the
first time
potential champion.
Reverse cycle chess. Alright, so I can check first at least. Potential recycle chess champion of MangoTown. So you can't. Okay, you can't place pawns on 8th ranks. You can just move up. I can't back rank mate you. That's what. Couldn't find a way to checkmate immediately, so nice.
Yeah, so I gave you one, I think.
So I just didn't want to lose a rook because I do need rooks in games if it comes down to that. I just click. okay, I have 2 dark square bishops. I was like, why is it? I have 2 bishops pointing right at your king. Alright, there's a queen. There we go. Alright. It's like a chess. We've played at least like 10 games. There'll be a playlist of 10 games or so just below. I think we haven't played 10 games yet, but that should be there. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.